My name is Naoki Kobayashi. I play the character Shinpei. He's a son of the village leader.
今回、ゴスケ役をやらせていただきました、青柳翔です。
Hello, my name is Akira. I played part of Amago Shinnosuke. よろしくお願いします。
EXILE ヒロです。今回ゼネラルプロデューサーをやらせていただいてます。Nice to meet you.
So the inspiration came from my actually hometown Izumo, which is where kabuki, sake, sumo actually started from. And my producer, he actually gave me kind of the final push to really go for it. So my producer, EXILE Hero, and Mr. Aoyagi had actually worked previously. So he was a recommendation, and then the other two actors here, we already had them in mind as we were writing the screenplay.
And
I actually didn't have to do a whole lot of very hardcore action scenes, but in the film I do a lot of training with wooden sword. So I wake up in the morning, I would train, and then at lunchtime I would train. So I was doing a lot of that. As far as the blacksmithing portion, I actually was able to go and observe a master actually doing the blacksmithing, and then the second time he would actually let me do it with his guidance. So I got a lot of information from him about his work.
もらったのはすごく影響があったかなと思います。
For my own when I was creating the role, I was told by the director that my role is the samurai that Japanese people are very familiar with, samurai of the samurai. And so yes, I trained in a lot of shinkendo, which is the drawing of the sword, and I also did there's a lot of YouTube videos out there, but there's practice cutting. So I understood just how it feels when it cuts through the spirituality that accompanies it. So that's how I approached my role.
Before shooting, I went to the place, and then I walked there with barefoot because my character is not a samurai, just the son of a village leader. So I should know the atmosphere and the environment. And I am also dancer in Japan. So the best way is to feel there, and that is the best way to understand. Yeah.
There's two things. One was just realizing how much I learned about, or relearned, I suppose, about my own culture, of Japanese culture. So that was one big thing. The second is in this day and age, it's a little bit rare for someone to be making period films in Japan. And with our production company right now, this really gave me the confidence and the oomph to tackle things that aren't mainstream in the Japan filmmaking scene right now.
So the film deals with the question, what is the true meaning of samurai? So actually, samurai was hired by shogun, but the samurai's true meaning is spirit. So they can choose the right timing, they can choose the right way, and they can do the right thing at all times. So my character is not a samurai, but he has samurai spirit to protect village people. So that is my get thing through shooting. Yeah.
So with this
オー
production,
プンセットが
everything
でき、
from
オープンセ
finding
ット、美
location,
術、
building everything on
服装と
location,
か、本当
production
にたくさん
design,
の方が協
costume.
力してくだ
And
さっ
this
てでき
this
た映画なの
happens.
で、
I am
本当に
reminded every time
毎
I
回
work
思
on
う
a
ことなんですけ
project,
ど、
but
改めて映画っ
you
て
can't make
一人じゃ
anything
何
by
もできないんだな、
yourself.
み
It
んなで作るもの
always
だなっていう
you
のをま
need to.
た
It's
再認識
about
しました。
teamwork and bringing people together.
はい、
For me, I learned a lot about, I learned more about, obviously I'm Japanese, but being Japanese, the culture, the legacy, our point of view about our environment. So that's one thing I learned. The second thing was I was able to work with actors and actresses who are legendary. So it's really a great opportunity to be able to work with them.
その方々と一緒に
そうですね。
Uh,
本当僕自身
so
も、まあ、
through
なんだろう、
everything I
監
learned
督
from the
にすごく
director,
こ
I
う
was
日
able
本
to
の
really
そういう文化を教え
learn
ていただい
what,
て、まあ、
you
侍
know,
のイメージ
like
が
I had said
こ
before,
の
we have
映画に
seen
携わ
Last
ることによっ
Samurai,
て
and
本当に
that's
変わって
the,
い
you
たの
know,
と、
that's
やっぱ
what's
り
kind
同
of
じ
stuck
で
in all of our
すご
heads.
く
But I was
侍
really
っていう
able
と
to
ころ、まあ、ラ
relearn
スト侍
what
のような、まあ、
a samurai,
そういうイメー
what
ジがす
a
ごく強かった
samurai
んですけども、
truly
やっぱ知れば
is,
知るほどその
and
侍の
also
神だっ
what
たりと
their
か、本当
spirit
に日本
and
人な
what
ん
their
ですけど、なかな
intention
か今
truly
現代に生きて
was.
て、そういうところに
So I was able to
気づ
definitely
けないんですけど、本当にこの最
deepen
近
my
携わ
knowledge
らせていただく
and,
こと
you
に
know,
よって
being someone who's
あの
Japanese, you
に
know,
本当の意味での
understand
侍
myself
魂
and
とい
where
い
I
ます
come
か、
from as well.
いろんな
I hope when they come, the audience members come away with it that they see themselves in Gosuke. I think that's kind of Gosuke is a reflection of present day people. That, you know, not everyone's a hero.
The definition of honorable. That's a samurai.
僕はタタラ製鉄という創業が本当1000年錆びない鉄、日本刀の材料となる玉鋼ができるそのタタラ製鉄ってことをたくさんの方にしていただけたらなと思ってます。
I would like actually people to learn and be educated that this method, the Tatara method of blacksmithing exists, and and it's been carried down from generation to generation, and that it's said that the swords that are made with the Tatara method do not rust for 1,000 years.
そうですね、
So although
海外の
international
方々
audiences
の
might have
侍
this
というイメー
image
ジ
of
があると思うんですけれど
samurai,
も、
I hope they
今
come
回の映
away
画は
with
タタ
this
ラ
new
侍を
image of the
感じてほ
Tatara
しいです。
samurai.
はい。
そうですね、本当に今みんなが言ったことは一つ一つ
I definitely echo what the director had said, but in addition to that, to also come away with an impression of what Japan is through the director's eyes, how he frames it, the colors, the sounds, everything.
いただいたらすごく